So, like any student, it's just a 1 day's of work of having a small something that you just put the video in and it may recognize, it may not recognize that particular word. That's it. I mean, it's just a code. That's one they need.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that, but you won't get a faculty member to commit any time.
What about any student?
What's that?
Any student?
Yeah, students, grad students maybe, but you have to have the grad students, and I don't have them with that expertise.
There's one more option. If we say that this is one of the challenge, not as a working grad student, but as something, a challenge, you can just send this thing to them, and if someone is interested, and if, as you will be, going along this thing using this software, and you can say, we will always quote your name on that one.
Well, we could, yeah. I mean,
so
we could
what are
put
you
a calling
asking
out to,
for?
Asking someone to write that code and everything. We have everything there, though.
Right.
But somebody who will be really expert into this thing, just voice recognition, can really quickly help us with that.
I would wonder if Alex Pappas would have some connections, because this is really part of what they would want as well in the future, I would think. What do you think?
I'm not sure about him. I haven't contacted him too much.
Okay.
So.
Austin Center for Design in Austin. They have a beta program, Our School, HOUR, and you just go there and it says, what do you want to learn? And then it maps you back to someone in your town. And they based it out of studying homeless people and their successes if most of the mentors or the teachers are non-teachers, the unlikely ones. But I just wondered if he would have. So anyway, but it doesn't have to be someone at a university, right?
No, we just need one person who can do this for us.
Maybe Roger Schenk, maybe Deb Roy, maybe a student of Deb Roy's.
Right, could be.
So at this point, as far as the data collection, I mean, you just want to be collecting as much video as possible.
Yeah, yeah. And we can code. It would be good to go down this route. I just don't know the experts in that field.
Right.
And I think you're going to be hard pressed to find someone here at the university who knows how to do it.
CSU.
Seriously.
I agree probably with you. Yeah. But MIT, I mean, I think you're going the Deb Roy route. Even if Deb Roy can't do it, maybe he knows somebody that would want to do it.
We're going to Providence. I told you Providence and then New York. I think that exposure, if our message is really clear, people will know people will know people, and I think we'll get somebody that can do that for us if we can't.
So I think that's a huge step for, if we are collecting data on that level, it's going to be huge.
Right. I mean, even iPhoto has a face recognition app in it. I don't know how you could use that, but
I think face recognition is a very big issue. I think it's a very small thing. So one day, I talked to one of my friends. She's an IT manager. Yeah, however, even she said she won't commit to it. This thing, she says it's a 1 day's work. The reason I'm saying is that I found out face recognition software.
Oh yeah,
it's a code, and similarly we need for voice one. Maybe we can buy a small package or something. So, just someone who can do it for once for us and just forget about it. And
I bet, I'll ask Roger, and maybe I'll video you or have you Skype with him to ask specifically, because if it's a specific thing that he's so for changing education.
Oh.
So, see how good a conversation like this is when things come up that you don't normally have.
That what happens in that house all the time.
I know. The house is amazing. It totally makes you think, and something different always happening.
You haven't been there yet.
No, I haven't.
He's like, tell us about what you're doing. We're dying to know.
Well, I want to keep on this conversation. Oh, you can turn it off.